Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Let's Go to Work episode. But you know what? Today we need to go to work, man. I was thinking about just going straight to the garage. Yes, we are going to be working on the McLaren Garage. I hope you guys are ready for that. But we are actually going to work. So I hope you guys are ready for that too. But we need some food. I'm going to go in my kitchen right quick. Just get some, we need some food. And then we're going to do the tow job today. Some of you guys have been requesting that. We need to bring the repo job. I need some food. Might have to go grocery shopping soon, guys. But we definitely need to do the repo job. Probably next or after. I don't know. It just depends. So I did not realize it was the SF90 because the game did not tell me it was the SF90 last time. So I replaced the SF90 with the F8. I know that was a terrible decision. But you know what? It is what it is. And just like I say, man, some of these new Ferraris, I'm trying to keep up with Ferrari, man. As you guys can tell, I'm falling behind on keeping up with Ferrari since I'm still stuck with the F40. But let's go downstairs right now. I do have the Hellcat. I'm not taking any calls from my garage. I'm taking the Hellcat. The Hellcat is actually outside. So do you guys think, like, for real, a bunch of you guys was like, no, we don't want no more Pagani in the garage. What car should I replace in here? We got the Ferrari. We got the Porsche. We got, I mean, the Urus. You guys love that car too much, man. I mean, love the SUV too much. I was thinking about replacing the Viper because I barely drive it. Or the Rolls-Royce, since we do have a Rolls-Royce garage now. We could just pull up in the Rolls-Royce garage and just drive any car we want. But it just depends. The Aventador works when it wants to, but you know what? It's still a nice Lambo. But we do have a Lamborghini garage, just like the Rolls-Royce. So I feel like by the time I have a garage for each one of these cars, I shouldn't have none of these cars in here. Just like the Ferrari. We do have a lot Ferrari in our other garage. But today, guys, we're gonna focus on McLarens. Yes, I do have another 765 LT ready right now. But let's go, man. We gotta go to work. Let's go to work. I got a, almost full stomach. Yes, I do have the wide body Hellcat. I see a lot of you guys want me to get a Hellcat in real life. I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it. Man. I can't. But right now, let's go. This thing is on point, though. This thing sounds good, actually. You guys hear that whine, though? Let's go. Let's go. This thing is fast, too. Ooh.
There's a car right here.
You guys didn't see that. I did not just crash this thing. Anyway, we gotta go to work. You guys didn't see that. Yo, I was trying to brake. It wouldn't stop. Yo, this thing is so fast. I forgot how fast this thing is. All right, we about to be by the police station. You already know I gotta slow down. Yo, I just started. We already crashed this car. All right, you know what? Let's go this way. We'll pass behind the police station. All right, so just like I said, today I'm gonna do the not repo, but tow truck job. This job I haven't done in a while, but it's worth trying again. Hopefully it won't crash my game, but that's just me jinxing it right now by even saying that. Certain time it's good not to even mention what you don't want to happen, man. It might really happen, but let's hope you don't crash for real. All right, so I'm gonna pull up and park right over here. Let me know what you guys think about this Hellcat, though. In the wrap. All right, let's talk to this fool right here. What you got for me, man?
Learn something every day.
You do learn something every day, man. I mean, just like real life, I'm an open book, man. I get to learn something every day. Trust me, I don't care who you are. Yo, the other day I learned from this homeless guy, man. Yo, these homeless guys that be around. Wait, what you got for me, Dispatch? These homeless guys that be around, man. Sometimes if they speaking to you, man, you better make sure you listen. You better make sure you listen, because they be speaking the truth, like for real though. But right now, we are heading for our first job. Maybe I'll tow 2 to 3 vehicles. Then we do have to go get, what, maybe we'll do 2, since we do have a bunch of McLarens to fill up in that garage. No, I'm not. Oh, shoot. Cops. I just took a one-way, by the way. and the cop did not do anything about it, guys. Yo, I think they don't do anything to you when you're in a tow truck. Best way to get away from anything. Maybe I should switch all my vehicles to the tow truck. Whatever this tow truck have that I actually need to know right now. What is it? Is it one of the mods that I can actually add to all my all my cars? I don't know, man. Dispatch, can you just leave me alone? I'm trying to do my job right now. So guys, with this job, this is a different dispatch, so I'm not answering the regular dispatch. If I do answer the regular dispatch, guess what? I got 2 calls on me right now. You know what? Since we are heading that way, oh no, we're not passing by the McLarens. I was thinking like we was gonna pass by the McLarens, but we're not. Yo, is this like a repo job or just a regular pickup? The guy did say something. I was not listening whatsoever. The guy did say something. Yo, one thing I realized, we've been seeing a lot of U-Haul truck. Is a lot of people moving? Anybody that actually watching me moving right now, man? I mean, you guys already know I just moved. But anybody moving right now? Or just move? Let me know. Let me know right now. Leave some comments. But I've been seeing a lot of U-Haul truck just passing, just passing us, period, man. But yo, dispatch is, oh, talk about McLaren. We on our job, right? I don't know if they're gonna, would they fail us? Yeah, they would definitely fail. All right, so guys, let's just pass by. You guys get a chance to see the McLaren real quick. So this is the final, oh shoot, I thought I hit it. This is the final McLarens that I have to pull up on. There you go. You got the 720. Oh my goodness. Yo, you got almost everything. The 600 LT is already upstairs. The F1, the P1, the 7. Oh, all right, you know what? Let me just get out. Get out. We need to bring those McLarens up. I know the people that love McLarens, trust me, today's going to be your day, bro. But right now, I do need to do this job. So let's say I just minus 1. I'm going to minus another one. So let's just do one job because I did not expect this job was going to be this far. So I'm just trying to hurry up, get there, do what we have to do. And
we're getting backed up here.
That's your problem, man, not mine. The dispatch needs to get off my radio right now, man. Yo, dude, I'm cutting you off, New York style, man. Come on, leave me alone. All right, hook up the vehicle to the tow truck. Oh, is this car? Oh, man. She got a Honda. They got her. They got her with that Honda, bro. If you buying a Honda today, man, you got to make sure. I mean, unless it's new. If it's an old school like that, you better make sure you check the VIN number on every part, man. Wait for the driver to enter the truck. Okay, come on, miss. Can you come on? I'm waiting on her now. Is she coming?
What's poppin'?
Yeah, what's poppin'?
I'm not taking Los Santos Transit anymore.
Whatever you say.
But you don't have a car. What you mean you're not taking Los Santos Transit? All right, so guys, I guess we got to bring her to a mechanic shop somewhere around here. That's our job. She's talking about she's not taking Los Santos Transit. Okay. Man, I remember my car breaking down on me. I had to get on the train. You know what? I mean, I had to proudly get on the train because my car broke down on me, man. Yo, so I had my little Mitsubishi. Like, the most embarrassing breakdown for me was when I broke down on the bridge. Like, that's like the most embarrassing because everybody's yelling at you, especially in New York. Everybody's yelling at you. Everybody's screaming at you. Yo, tell me why. I call this company, so they make you pay over the phone, and they know this. That's how they rip you off. They make me pay over the phone for the tow truck to come, but when in New York, if you ever get stopped or your vehicle stopped on a bridge, you what you call it? The cop or whoever show up will not allow them to tow it. Like, it's either NYPD or somebody that's certified by NYPD. They're the only one. I don't know if that changed now. But when I was around, I guess that's how they used to rip us off. When I was around, that was the only people that were allowed to tow you. Like, your personal tow truck can't tow you off. None of that. Like, the highway patrol, if the highway patrol get there before your tow truck, good luck. Because not only they make me pay that company, but I had to pay because the highway patrol had their own tow truck. They came, got my car, then I had to get my car way after that from the impound lot. But which sucks, man, because I end up paying more. Plus, crazy part is, I mean, that's crazy to say, I had to wait until I get paid 2 weeks from that time. So can you imagine? Can you imagine? So I had to get on the train, man. I was like, you know what? It's whatever. I'm gonna just get on the train. But we're about to bring this lady to the mechanic. She's talking about she ain't taking no transit. She's gonna have to. I don't know. I don't know what her living situation is, but we're gonna drop her off right now. Oh shoot! And I'm gonna go back to my life and get this McLaren's. All right. It sucks. Maybe we can actually let her rent one of our cars though. But I don't know, man. I don't know, why would she buy this Honda though? Would you buy this Honda? I would buy this Honda if I'm trying to hook it up. You know, making sure that we got that good VTEC. But as a first car, I mean, get your newer Honda. These old school Honda, man. Oh, check the VIN. Check the VIN on everything. That's the only thing I got to say about that. But anyway, we bringing her over here. But if you find one of these, as crazy as it sounds, if you find one of these with really high mileage, it might be one of the best ones for you. I'm finished with my job. This is it. We got work to do. It's crazy. If you don't find one with over 100,000 miles, don't even bother buying it because they probably put back the numbers and all that stuff, man. You can't even trust that. But anyway, let's hurry up. We got to go get this McLaren, these McLarens in the garage. My bad, homie. My bad. This dude trying to get on me already, man. But so you guys were saying, oh my God, this car is fast. This car is fast. Okay. I can brake. You see that? And I got it. Now. Dude, this car is too fast. All right. So after the McLaren Garage, I saw you guys were requesting some special Lamborghinis. I don't know. After the McLaren Garage, there were a lot of people that vote on a Porsche Garage. Porsche, whatever you guys want to call it. What you guys think we should go on for? I mean, next. Because the McLaren Garage is going to be complete. I did start the McLaren Garage during the live stream. This is why I'm finishing it right now. But this and a Mopar Garage. I'm not going to put like strictly Hellcat in the garage, guys. I'll do a Mopar, meaning I'll put some Trackhawk. I'll put some, I even put the Chrysler 300 SRTs. I'll put the Challengers, you know, some of these cars like that. But not a strictly Hellcat and Demons, because I know some of you guys probably like, yo, just get like 5 Hellcat, 5 Demon, and probably 1 Trackhawk, or even a Durango Hellcat or something like that. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That was gonna be my fault. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. But right now, McLaren time. Let's bring these McLarens to the garage. I'll start with the F1. The F1 is still one of my, you know what? Ever since I got introduced to race cars, man, I've been like, that's been one of my thing, man. And as crazy as it sounds, I feel like, yo, out of most things that I spend money on, I feel like I spend most money on cars. Like talking about real life, I spend most money. Yo, look at this F1 though. 1 seat. That's it. 1 seat. Look at that. Wow. Can you imagine? And when it comes to these cars, like the same way, like you can actually hear the transmission. Like in my car right now, I could hear the transmission like it's falling apart, but it's not. That's just the way. It's race cars, bro. It's race cars. That's it. You just gotta deal with it. If you don't want a race car, then don't go for a race car. But right now, let's put this McLaren in. All right, so we got the F1. What else do we have? So I got the, let me see. I got the Senna in there. I got the, I'm not sure if I got the 765 or the 720, but we'll see though. All right, we got the 600 LT, we got the Senna, and Yeah, we do have the 765 LT. All right, so I need a 720. Yeah, I shouldn't have a 720 outside. All right, so we do have an orange 720 outside, guys. We're gonna have to trade that for, so we still gonna miss a spot. We still gonna miss a spot at this point. We still need a 720. Wow, that's the only car missing right now. All right, so since we need a 720, I guess I'll take that McLaren home. I'll let my, yo, look how you can actually see it from this point of view though. And for anybody that's new to this, guys, I do have tutorials on my on my Gaming with Steve channel, which I'm gonna try my best to update the tutorial since you guys say it's outdated now. The mod list for Let's Go to Work, it's, I change the mods every day. Like I usually take an hour to 2 before I even do an episode, like almost every day when it comes to like Let's Go to Work. So I change the mod list every day. So it just depends. So I'm just gonna put like, you know, a mod list for these cars. Like today was about McLarens. Today was strictly about McLarens and this Hellcat that I'm driving. So, and also the other mods are probably like the graphic mod. You guys already know most of them. I use NVE. I mean, you just got to go to his Patreon, and NVE is available, of course. And I think everything else is just pretty straightforward. It depends on the speedometer you want to use. It's just straightforward, man. Tow truck job. Oh, oops. Who crashed a P1 though? All right, we good. All right, I feel like we got most of the expensive McLarens on this side. Let's bring the cheaper ones, like the 650 and you know, the rest. The 765 though. How much is the 765 LT, guys? Is it like around the same price? I'm pretty sure it might be more expensive than a 720, right? But the 720 have been like beating so much cars out there to the point where, man, the 720 stand out, like really stand out. The stock 720, can you imagine a modified 720? But the stock 720 have been standing out like for the longest. I've seen it beat like full bolt-on GTRs. I mean, you name it, R8s. I mean, whatever you throw at it, it was beating. I mean, it started losing now, but not as much as like some of these cars when they start losing. But one thing I realized, man, they are putting the technology out there where the GTR technology is getting old. The GTR was so popular back in 2008, 2009 because they just brought out, like, that technology was so brand new, man, to the point where nobody they understand, like, yo, how that launch control was so good. But now you have a lot of other companies that's, you know, that's putting launch control in their cars and all that stuff. I remember launch control for me was just dumping the clutch. That was the old school launch control for me. Just as soon as I dump the clutch, hey, the car, if you got good tires, it's gonna stick. If you don't have good tires, you're gonna do a burnout and just push the car. But it just depends. But now you have especially I think the C63 had a launch control and stuff like that, where it tell you like it's ready to launch. And you have like different system, and there's certain cars like it's different now. And you know, these rental companies do not want you to launch their car, especially some of these guys that be renting cars. They do not want you to launch their cars. So either they try their best to hide that, or they just don't tell you about it. Woo. All right, so we here. All right, but anyway, guys, definitely let me know which one was your which McLaren was actually your favorite McLaren, man. Would you guys not want McLaren to make an SUV? Because I mean, Lamborghini made an SUV. It's pretty cool. It still remind me of an Audi or something like that, but I want to see a Ferrari or McLaren SUV. What you guys think? Like like they all move into EV. Like every company's moving to EV. I can't believe Nissan is doing it too. Meaning we're not gonna have like gas powered cars anymore in the next couple of years. I mean, they're gonna stop selling these cars. So I feel like my car is gonna be an antique in a couple of years from now, man. A lot of people are gonna keep their cars. Oh shoot, that remind me of my uncle always holding on to his old school Mustang. Now I kind of know how he feels, man. All right, one of the worst. I still think this is one of the worst McLarens over here. Yeah, I still can't believe, yo, this car was still going out as a rental though. This was still going out as a rental, but you know what? I think this is one of the worst McLarens right here. But you know, I'm still gonna have it in my garage. You guys love, oh, they even did, yo, they did a lazy job on the interior of this though. That's messed up. Who does that? All right, anyway, let's bring it in. What? Oh shoot, I did this. No. Okay, at least it made it. It made it in still. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna have spot for just the 765 LT since we do have one already. But let's hurry up. Let's hurry up and get those in here. A Porsche garage. Now, we talking about Porsche garage. This is something else, man. I mean, you got the GT2 RS, GT3 RS, and I got some old school Porsche that I really like. I really love too, man. I don't know. It's gonna be hard. The Carrera GT. How? Like, come on. Can you imagine picking a Carrera GT and it's? I don't know, man. The Porsche garage it's probably gonna be the hardest. But you know what? In the comment section right now, let me know. Starting from your favorite Porsche to your least favorite Porsche, let me know so I know what to pick. We can only put 10 Porsche in the garage, guys. Or Porsche, but we can only put 10 of them. So you guys let me know, man. You guys let me know. I think my first might be the Carrera GT. Yo, what is wrong with you, man? Don't crash it. Don't crash it. And just like I said, we are be on the lookout for a new CJ episode soon. But just like that, guys, we are complete. We are complete. Yes, I am missing the 720. Yeah, I think the 720 is gonna be the last one to complete in here. I think we did a good job. You guys already know how we do, man. This is a nice garage, except for the AKM PC. I don't like that car. I do not like that McLaren at all. I don't know. I could replace this. What should we replace this with, guys? I had it in the pack. That's why I brought it up. But I could do better than the MPC, man. You guys let me know. But 765 LT and also the SF90. I'm gonna bring the SF90 back because I know you guys were calling me out for even switching the F8. I mean switching the SF90 to the F8. But just like that, let's get out of here, man. We did a good job. I'm gonna tell them just pick up the 765 LT since I don't need it anymore. We'll take the Hellcat out of here. I hope you guys are having a great weekend or whenever you guys are watching this. Plus, tomorrow is 4th of July, man. Happy 4th of July. Whenever, whatever you guys doing, please stay safe. Please stay safe, like especially with the firework and all that stuff, man. Enjoy your weekend. And I think this is gonna be it for our episode, man. The 765 LT is getting out of here. I'm gonna just take this home for now. This thing is fast. Should we drag race this? I think that would be a drag race. That would be a nice drag race car. Before we actually get caught by the police, though. Can you believe launching this? Hold up, hold up. I want to launch it. Oh, and a grip? What? Oh, and a cop. Ugh. Why is it always like that? I was going to take the red light. I got to leave, guys. All right, all right. I'll pull over. I guess I'm leaving with a ticket, right? Of course he got me. Is it for lunch in the car? Is he? Wait, so he's not pulling me over. He's not pulling me over. I don't think he's pulling me over. But just like I was saying, guys, yes, he is. Yo, officer, stop playing with me, man. All right, all right. What you got me for, man? I already got a damage in the front. I think my boy will fix that for $140. That works for me. Most likely he might say you were speeding. You took a red light. Let's see what he's about to say right now. How you doing, officer? Get fun and good day to you. 65 and a 45, guys. You see that? He couldn't wait. Also, what you mean also? Man, I made a right on a red light. I mean, I was saying that, but I was joking. Oh, shoot. All right. Can I still keep my license still? Yes, I can.
All right.
All right. That's $850 back to the department, but it is what it is. Let me just make a U-turn over here. Is that an illegal U-turn, officer? Are you going to pull me over too? All right. But anyway, guys, just like I say, have a great weekend. Happy 4th of July. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'll catch you guys next time, man. Peace out.